it's Beth B and my new pimple coming back at you with another video. So much enthusiasm, wow. Anyways, so today we're going to be exploring a different aspect of K-culture. We've done K-pop, we've done K-beauty. Today we're doing K-food. KJ Lee, the owner of the Crazy Korean restaurant, was kind enough to sit down with us and tell us a few things about his restaurant. So stay tuned for some interesting fun times. How did you decide to start the restaurant?
Yeah, my company called Crazy Korean. I met the chef Lim, and we had a great opportunity to introduce Korean food, and actually not only food, when you get to the restaurant, you're actually sitting down or sharing cultures and totally different way of eating. So I was really enjoying that. I mean, we up and running and was really busy. Everybody just booked our restaurant. But with the COVID-19, now I think that we might actually fade out that one. I wanted to still carry on introducing Korean culture, but a little bit different way. Now I'm gonna just have some takeaway shop. I'm gonna still do some a cooking course. I'm gonna do events. I actually was planning to do K-pop dance event.
Oh, I saw that actually.
Yeah, just the end of March, but because of lockdown coming, so we had to stop. But when things all go down, then I would still want to bring those kind of culture into South Africa. Our motive is just to show our culture into South Africa. And that's how we start.
Yes, I've actually seen some videos of Chef Lim busy cooking and chopping up things. He's very skilled.
Yeah, he's a great chef. And also, he actually can cook, not only Korean, but Chinese, Japanese. He's also multicultural, That's why when he introduced Korean food, yes, we are very authentic Korean restaurant, but he helps a lot to make easy other cultural people can actually taste Korean food. Yeah.
So the next question I have is, what is your favorite thing about your restaurant?
My favorite thing, and obviously, is the part of my dreams came true, and the thing I'm really enjoying here, it's kind of like an excitement. So when people come to a restaurant, obviously some people just want to eat, but a lot of people actually want some kind of cultural experience. They come here, they hardly know about Korea. It's a part of Japan or part of China. BTS, Hallyu, they make so well. Everybody know about the Korean. And I normally when people come, I explain where actually Korea located, explain about the historical background and how the food come and how you enjoy the food. So I think they enjoy really a lot, not only flavor, actually all that experience of sharing and those kind of my excitement from the response from people is my favorite thing to enjoy. Yeah.
And I saw on your website that you were actually involved in some of the Africa travel endeavors lately.
There is also another question, introducing South Africa things to Korea. So that was about 12 years ago. A group of Korean people came and they are so scared to get out of the hotel. That thing kind of motivates me. I need to really let people know there are a lot of things you can enjoy in South Africa. So I joined the tour in Durban and kind of give a different image of Africa. If Korean people think about Africa, I mean, it changed quite a lot. But before was old style people, those kind of images. But thing is, we actually got an amazing natural resource and a lot of world heritage stuff. When you go out, people are actually really humble and kind. Especially Durban people are really kind. And also after that, a lot of like events like Durban, the Comrade, and so actually a lot of other country people come to Durban and they start to like, open their mind and enjoying the African food, they go to the beach, like, they when they leave, they actually calling Durban is like a healing place. So I try to change the concept. Specifically in Dhaka, I help kind of show those kind of things to a lot of media people because there are a lot of media people come, and also try to link the corporate company to another company. Yeah, that's how I involve in tourism.
I think that's a very cool idea because I find that in South Africa, K culture in general is just growing like crazy these days. Everyone's so interested in it, and I think because also K-pop and K-dramas are becoming more popular, everyone wants to find out what is Korea like, what's the culture like and everything.
Yes, yeah. It is actually quite funny thing, when people come to restaurants, they have a certain expectation, singers like BTS, they also pretty, when they come to the restaurant, I think they shock because they actually see me. And that's a kind of they're forced to show. They're enjoying the all sitting around and sharing the food and the flavor. They're really enjoying a lot. And the next thing is like they actually telling their friends, come back again, like with their family. Those kind of things are like really nice to see.
I think so as well, because I've been to a few Korean restaurants in Gauteng as well. And I really love the way that you have like one big dish and you all share it with everyone. I like that sense of community because in South Africa we have something, I'm sure you've heard of it, ubuntu.
Yes.
Yes. So I feel like when I sat at the table and we all ate that way, it reminded me so much of like how South Africans usually eat. When we're at home, everyone eats like that, and it had a very ubuntu vibe. So I thought that was an interesting similarity between the two cultures. Do you think there's any similarities between Korean and South African food?
Yes. I think first of all, Korean people live for eat. And I think a lot of African people also live for eat. And I think the ubuntu, but that communal concept is really similar. And that's I really enjoy. People put it in the middle and we all share with the care and really I like actual food itself. In Korean food got a lot of like different intense flavors. A lot of Korean people actually come to South Africa and they want to taste some traditional South African food. It's very difficult to answer. There's like how many stars? Like 9 stars.
There's so many different cultures. It's difficult to introduce just one.
Yes, so it's like a diversity. They kind of like try to open their mind. The Korean people are kind of one side. That's kind of different. Then if you start to open, then they're enjoying a lot of diversity.
That's really cool. Something that I see that's similar in the cultures, there's this thing of you don't eat if someone else doesn't have food. Like you don't eat in front of someone. And I also saw that as a thing that we do definitely in South Africa. If I'm eating, you're eating, and we're here together kind of thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. I love that. And then also, before the Western culture, we didn't really have eye contact. It's kind of like a respect. And also those kind of things similar and similar language.
Yes.
Like Korean people say 안녕하세요. It's for the singular, like that's for like a Zulu word, sabona.
Yeah, it's very similar.
And we also say 안녕들 하세요, which means 안녕하니. Like there's a plural and the singular. There's a lot of similarities are there.
Yes. No, that's true. That's true. With the growing popularity of K-pop and K-dramas and just the Hallyu wave in general, do you feel that it's affected you at all?
Oh yeah, a lot of our customers are rather big K-pop fan, or their family watch the drama. But they watch the drama, but they don't know what they actually eat. There's so many times they actually even speak Korean. They actually come to me and they order. So business is definitely growing.
And if you had to choose a dish of yours that you would recommend to me, which one would you say I should buy?
Oh, that's a hard question. I recommend choose the kangjang, which is sticky chicken. This is like absolutely popular. But if I personally choose, my favorite one is the mixed rice, the bibimbap.
Oh, I love bibimbap.
So all that's a kind of Korean kind of character. Last one will be the jae, it's kind of spice pork. Different flavors just exploding in your mouth, and that's kind of my favorite.
Oh, that sounds very fun. You know, I actually, the first time I went to a Korean restaurant was in Cape Town. It was called At Seoul. There I had bibimbap, and I was just like, bibimbap is my new favorite food. I love it so much.
I mean, bibimbap normally what it had was about 60 individually cooked vegetables and rice, you know, and then also, you know, we use the hot bowl. Actually, like when you receive the bowl, it's like this, you know, so actually rice is turning into the golden color, and I tell them how to mix, you know, so actually not only tasting, you're hearing the noise and the smells and, you know, those kind of things. Yeah.
And what is it like running a food business during lockdown?
When this COVID thing started, I was really worried. February, like, you know what, I'm gonna take this one as a other business opportunity. So start to think a little bit proactive. So I still wanted to deliver that flavor into just the family. So we started to develop some like a ready-to-cook dish, which is everything is ready. All you need is to put it in the pan. You are cooking, but we have just a little bit.
Yes.
So actually from lockdown stage 5, we actually sell a lot of those ready-to-cook dish. And at stage 4, we started to cook some hot food, and it's going really well. So I think for a while, people all got a fear about getting, you know, the contamination. I think that this is the way to go. So I'm actually enjoying new wave of Corona COVID-19. This doors are closed and other doors open. And during this time, I mean, I've never watched the TikTok before, but now I'm watching TikTok a lot.
I'm already hearing a lot of people, even in Joburg, talking about the crazy Korean, and they're saying when they go to Durban, they want to order from there.
Yes, that's why, you know, I actually wanted to franchise and wanted to spread more out. Main goal for a few months is making a prototype of our takeaway shop. I want to go to the Joburg, I want to go to the Cape Town, so we spread more. I want to bring the culture somehow, and I want to bring that vibe. You can actually enjoy different cultures. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll see you there soon, right?
Yes. Then thank you so much for talking to me today and taking the time to chat with me.
Thank you very much.
And I really wish you the best.
Okay. Thank you. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have put all the restaurants' details in the description box below, so check them out. It comes highly recommended, guys. Like, highly, highly, highly recommended. Remember to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what your favorite Korean food is. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!